Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're playing the Outer Worlds again, obviously. By the way, if you haven't seen the last one, or the last video, just go check it out. And I'll put that in the description if you want to watch it. And also, yeah, special thanks to the people who subscribed to me. 20 subscribers, pretty decent. I said that in my last video. Special thing in my description, yeah. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So let's continue. Last we left off, I remember we were going to check out the power around the area. So I didn't say what yet. I want to do either this one or this one. Shut down the power to this, the Edgewater. But I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna check it out. But where we left off, we were going to just try to do some random crap. We're gonna take a minute to look at each option, but I wanted to do this power. What are you doing? Hey, noise. Probably in from this way. Yep.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Yeah.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
Huh.
What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Huh.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Okay.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, this is just in the main thing. I need to go out here. This was a small church. I was expecting it to be way different. Let's go turn off that stupid power thing. Oh wait, don't we need to... Jeez, this is different. Docking bay, but I think so. Volcano. Wait a minute. There was some over there, wasn't there? Eh, whatever. Oh.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged.
Okay.
He's taking a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to plug in my headset.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Oh.
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Nice. Robot's name is Jeremy. Jeremy. Makes sense. It's reasonable. Let's go and change power, whatever this thing is. I thought that was just... Oh no, this is the geothermic thing or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I was going to do something else, but whatever. Good, good. Goody, good, good. I'm ready to get out my big boy weapon. Nah, I'll keep it on here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's a water. It's water. How is there water on a different planet? I mean, yeah, there probably is water. I mean, it's been traveling for like 70 years off a different, or like a different planet. So maybe it would have worked, but I don't know.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Systems are
Incoming!
Oh, this means they're not friendly at all. We gotta get through. Duh. Thanks. Marauders. Jeez. Louise. please. Let's see. Disarm fences, you exit. Disarm security fences. View recent logs. Whatever. Hey. 9 armor. How much is my armor? Probably the same. Okay, I got it. Actually, it would look probably better if I wore this because it's a guard's spacer choice thing. Inventory. This and I believe the spacer choice. Yeah. Oh no, I look dope. Well, that's done. And let me that. I think the outside is cleared. That's what I wanted. Enter from the planet to your living room. Okay.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go! Everyone all right? Nice one!
Thanks. Don't go down there at all costs, because I need to. Yes, heavy ammo, that's good.
System beginning.
Incoming!
I'm glad this armor is a thing. This gun is already overpowered, man. I don't even know why I was talking about it being too overpowered. Like, this gun is already gonna kill droids. Okay. Emerald Valve Geothermal. Space choice property, master control terminal. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Space choice, handguns, body counts at discount. Space choice property. Safety, okay, so I don't want to do that. I want to actually redirect power to the opposite way, but I don't know how to do that.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Well, journal. Workers are abandoning the town of Edgewater. Reed Thompson, Edgewater Administrator, wants to force these. I shouldn't have their power. See things right, I know, but you need to. Oops. In both Edgewater, Cannery, and. Redirected. Side quest. If you kindly experience competing quest, manual. Well, this is a main quest. Wait, comes now the power. Power from the geothermal plant. You deliver Reed's message, but choose to return to Edgewater. Okay. Now, this out. Probably gonna be a horde of enemies. Yep. It's luck. No horde of enemies. Okay. Oh.
Unexpected hit.
Look out! With us.
Shut up.
Down they go!
Buried. Buried. I'll take some of these.
Okay, go quiet.
Process inventory.
Get ready.
Frick. Level 4. Whoop whoop. Ah.
Just two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh. Security patrol initiated. Process we
Incoming!
Engine 15. Shut up, steam valves. Okay, nice. Take some of those. Nice. Okay, let's use this. Can I install mods to this? I don't have modifications. Can I like break down? Yeah. This one, I think that's good. What am I wearing right now again? Oh yeah, I look cool. Thing is that I'm cool looking.
When to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
processing security.
Here they come!
Better than you are, I propose. Alright, sub hose.
sure what the ride is. All
Journal.
I know is the decision's final.
Take the jewel drain. Where the heck did we come from then? Probably from over here. Uh-oh, stinky. I never came from over here. Wait a minute. No. No,
Just leave me alone.
Why is there a dude who's going, no, just leave me alone. Oh, that's the dude.
Wait, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Being a engineer, okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Impact hammer. I'll take one of these. He's been surviving down here for a long time, and that's just a little weird. Thanks. Up there. Okay. Is there a room around here? Or is it just okay? It's just this. I don't want to know what that noise is, but whatever. I don't want to wonder what the noise is. Oh, that'd be gross. Oh, thanks. Go to there now. Finally get this thing done. Hopefully it lets
Once
me
we do
do it.
this, there's no going. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I got it. Let's see. I don't know what to do. The thing is that if I direct it to Edgewater, then I'll get like food and I'll get supplies from them and it'll be good. But still, the like the laboratory, I'm pretty sure has way more stuff I didn't explore, and it's a nice place. So. Ah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Gosh, that's clever.
Didn't mean to do that. Ah. Oh God. $30, my gosh. I didn't want to do that, but that's the only thing I could have done. Really? I wanted to do that. That's my decision. And my decision is my decision. Sorry, but Reed, you're kind of stupid to think I'm really.
Here we go. Nice one. Everyone all right?
Well, I'm the only one that was alright. You got hurt. Not at all, actually. I'm just saying I'm one of the only ones that is okay, so. I guess thank you for asking. I don't know. Oh. Edgewater. Okay. Hopefully they don't just kill me as soon as I walk in. Didn't mean to hit Q, that was my not good choice.
I put my whole life in that cannery. You must be very proud.
Uh, Reed.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. I see. All right, then. Glad you got that off your chest. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Frick!
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too. Nothing more to say.
Uh-oh!
Get out of here! I said get out! Come on. Told him not to do it. That's what I had to do.
That's the last of them.
Would you kill more? That's what I had to do. This is what I get from it.
Let's end this quick.
I ain't dying.
Wow, not even a scratch. Incoming! There they go!
Thanks. I was dying for one of those. Okay, thank you. Where's the helmet? Can I get a helmet now, or do I have to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. What had to be done, mateys? Stupid country's just burning. Hey, buddy.
Here they come!
Thank you, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, really now? Take your beanie. I didn't want to do it to them, but... Buddy. Well, sorry, but that's what just had to be done. try to take down a resort full of people that are good people, and this is what you get. Funny, isn't it?
Watch out!
Hey, buddy. I don't have to kill them, but I need to kill them. I don't know why I'm killing them. But still, I just can't get over the fact that everyone in this stupid town won't listen to me.
That's the last of them.
Frickin' piece of crap. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Dealing with this. I don't want to be rude, but it's had to happen. Now I need to go back to my ship. I'm not dealing with these people. Oh, their power is gone. I don't even care about them. Edgewater's done. I'm not going back. Oh no, not at all. This bot, you know, he was a good person, you know. I like the bot, you know. But he needs to die on with everybody else. And I'm gonna pick this lock so I can get into Edgewater again. So then I could destroy half of the city again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, great. This is just that entrance. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Just be short. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that little intermission. But still, yeah, the thing is with this, city sucked anyways. Sprat hide, sprat hide, sprat hide. Look, I didn't want to do this, but only thing I could do. Mother chuckers. Unreliable. I mean, it's pretty unreliable. It's not the last of them outside the city, though. There's guards around this stupid graveyard, and I don't want to kill that dude, but come on. Edgewater was already a little bit of a heck hole, if you know what I'm saying.
We can handle this. We made it.
Sorry, Silas. Sorry, corporate. And sorry... Not sorry. Nothing's gonna get to me from stealing a shovel. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go. Unreliable is waiting for us. Reed Thompson is the worst of all. Reed Thompson is the worst of all. I couldn't kill him, but that's all that we could do. I might have killed him. I don't know.
Is
But
this
still.
your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yeah, you do. Let's go. Not telling you what to do. Welcome to the ship.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Thank you. Finally. Where is she? Oh. I don't know where to sleep. Sealed. Why is it sealed? This is a... No, this is what I'm talking about. No, whoa, gourmet. Gourmet. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Bruv. Let's go! Okay, whatever. Let's go!
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people. That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. A contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
True.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all. Sorry. I know it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yep. Let's do that. We're about to just lift off, baby.
Welcome back, Captain.
Yep.
All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into
Yeah.
orbit?
Whoop whoop. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yep.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kalkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Where are we going to go? And what the frick is that? The sun, or are we on like a? Actually, on this, or what is this? Edgewater landing pad.
We are now
Zah!
above Edgewater, Captain.
Thanks. Wow.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
This is a good game so far. Bathroom in the baboon. Oh, we got some new stuff. We got camera. We got a dartboard. Rooms. Oh! Sleep for 7 hours. Yes, I want to go to bed. Okay, no, that was great. Just open up.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during...
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own? What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it. Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
I didn't think that's what it actually meant. But... Okay, well, first of all... Climb this again. You need to go to that captain's quarter thing or whatever. Okay. What is this? This is the bathroom. This is not what I wanted, but I'll leave it open. Who cares? It's a bathroom. Captain's quarters. No, this is... Where's the captain's quarters? I would expect it to be up here, around here, or something. Something. I don't know what... No. But most importantly... Oh. Book. I already looked at this one. This one. Oh, this is probably captain's quarters. Looks like it. First wrench Dad ever gave me. Already. Oh, this provides room. Oh, but thanks, provide. Wait, does that say steel? Probably her dad, I would say. This is a nice place, yes. Still, I need to figure out what this is. Give me a minute. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Let's see.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Ah.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
That's stupid.
A star walks into a black hole but doesn't seem phased. The black hole then turns to the star and says, I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
You don't say.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I know you will be here. Captain's quarters. Where the frick is the captain's quarters? Oh. Oh. Hey. Not bad. Bed. Let's see. Messages from Alex logs. Search term Sam. First Sam result. Second, third, return to root. Messages from search for Sam. First Sam result. Do not forget you found an emerald vows you do your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can call that capability. Let me say, a clean, mean killing machine should be fun. Maybe not factory standard part stud seams. Aerial combat modification has been delayed. Progress has set back solid 3 months to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope for the part to transit. It's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal, the broker, who overcharged for information regarding the location of I canner person old storage facility Roseway, but I never got back to the pit. How about it also been in years? I'll pick it up following this next pit stop. Back to Emerald Vale. Wants me to check. Come later. Okay. Leave conversation. What? This is terrible. Wait, now what? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, inventory. Here we go. Journal. Shooting a few spirits. The cleaning machine. Okay, You found entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters regarding his to turn Sam into a combat battle unit and replace Sam's studs with a acid stick, but he never picked up the part from Roseway.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew. A misfired attempt at humor. Captain Hawthorne suggested I should practice my ability to joke more often. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay. As I go. Select up to 2 companions. Continue. Want to select companion. Terror on the Frontier. Nice. Oh,
Here they come! Don't mess it up!
I don't think that's what they would say, but grenade launcher, I'll take it. Thanks. No, there has to be a door around here. Why? Thanks, I guess. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Done.
Heck yeah.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come once a month. Love living here.
Used to be law. Nothing. Take all of it, and I think that's it. Actually, I'll take one of these bad boys vending machines. Let's see here. Assault rifle, assault rifle. I got a lot of stuff here. Mag pick. There's only 2 times of these. I'll take 2 of them. Restricted stock. What is this? Toughened. Armor mod. How much stuff do I have? Oh. Thanks. That's really appreciated. I think I'm good. What is this? Toss ball blocker, melee. Actually, no. Assault shotgun. I already have it. Yeah, I think I know. Okay. Interior. It's space's choice.
Do you want some rice?
Sorry about that. It's space's choice. Phineas Lab.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece.
Oh,
Shall I
good.
congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
I don't know what's in here, but I'll use the things for it. Oh. Oh, baby. Let's check this out. Oh. I thought it would be more. It looks good. Whatever. Harvey, obviously, because that's the only one I really have. Jeez.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, In fact, I've never had a visitor. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Thompson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Right here, Daniel.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do our very best to save them all.
Yeah.
I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading. I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends. They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends. What's on your
I
mind?
think I know, but still.
Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, Not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you. Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind?
Oh. How bubbles. I'll take it. Bubbles. That was cool. So he's in a piece of concealed glass that I can never get to. That's cool, and I don't know why, but that just seems stupid to me. Oh my god, they I don't even know what this is. I thought it's the drop pods that he used for me. No, I think this is just my pod that he busted me out of. Okay. I see your door. And I know that that's a fake door. Because there's no other way you can get into the lab. No, maybe from there.
What's on your mind?
Whatever. Do 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 Sayonara. Shut up. Well. Where did it want me to go again? Let's look. Journal. Passion anywhere. Sneak the glass. On the groundbreaker.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
They're gonna be assistance. Yeah.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Yep, sure.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Let me think about it. No. I'm joking.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Let's go.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. Something you need?
You. No. Okay. I go.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time.
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Ha. Okay.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order. Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me. Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got? I was hoping for something a little more thrilling. You sure you didn't duel him to the death ward? Steal it from his berth while he slept nearby?
Honest, sir, us flying it's kind of an accident. We didn't come by it dishonest-like.
That's no fun. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantine commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
I don't know, should I? Whatever.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. All right. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your hope. Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Oh, baby. I think I'll get just along with this ship. Just perfectly fine with this ship.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board
Feels like
property.
I'm melting.
Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Jewel. I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Is your relationship with him?
What? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh no, oh no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Yeah.
I have few complaints. Ask away.
Can I just...
Open fire!
Yeah, this is a good idea. If they didn't reload me like 20 hours back. Oh.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Oh, thank God it autosaved then. I was about to cry.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report new sightings to your local board embassy.
Yeah, not giving them anything. But what is this? Public terminal. Hey, thanks. Return to route. Hack 20 is a good thing. Character. Okay. Skills, perks. I'll take all of that. And for the skills, oh, perks. I have a lot of these. Okay. I want 1 heart. I want this. Click on the dead. Actually, no. I'll take pack mule, obviously. Let's go. Okay. Well, first of all, let's do this real quick. This is what I wanted to do. Because now I can actually lie to people. Who cares? Okay.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that, too. Have a look.
Good. Let's see what you got. Where's the slight assault rifle? Obviously, space choice. Okay, there's nothing really I can do with this crap other than I am the most stupid idiot. How much is this? 4 armor, 4 armor, 4 armor. 10. 17 armor. Yep. Thanks. I'm checking the. Is this just different? Thanks. Inventory. Let's see how good this looks. Oh, buddy! Bro. I mean, this looks better with this, but actually, no, this looks way better. I just said what I want to. Just wait, guys. I will be back. Gonna get some water. I'm sorry, I wish I could have edited that out. That probably added a 15-minute mark on my video. So I might have to end it here. Let me check how long this is. 1 hour and oh, it's almost 2 hours. Well, at least I'm happy that I got
Bless
a
my
new,
heart. A stranger come
yeah.
knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Okay.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I think you're right. Oh. Yeah, but that's actually never mind. Oh. Whoa. I'll take a mag pick. Actually. Oh, heck yeah. How much can I use? Except 2. There you go. I like it. Okay. Oh. No scope.
Oh, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Depends. What are you planning to do with it? See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
That is a lot.
Anything else, dear?
Jeez.
Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in? You could always try your hand at landing in Cascadia if you're interested in dying horribly. Pick your poison. Marauders, wild beasts, acid lakes, bottomless sinkholes. If you're looking to die, Cascadia's happy to oblige. Might be best to, yes. Suit yourself. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Roseway.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Got it.
You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, thanks! Yeah, she's nice.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Roseway, got it.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Let's go, Felix! Let's go! God, I got someone named Felix. Might have to let off the water though. Or if I get a new companion. A lot of money, but.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye.
Where's my landing pad?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you. Oh God. Up. is he? No, he better not be messing with my ship engine. I'm checking. Even if he was, he'd be fine. We're getting situated. Situated. Hey. I don't, mate.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Cherry. Well, I mean it's Sunday and there's like no cherry in it because I couldn't find cherries and I made it myself. Well, cherry does not taste good. I mean, it does, but still.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. The foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I don't think so.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Go to my quarters. Oh! Do you have a grenade launcher? Why do you have a grenade launcher? Yeah, it does 98 points, but this is 80. I think he's got the better one, but still. Here we go. You keep your assault rifle. I think it's gonna go good with you. Inventory, here we go. Okay. Oh, he's a punch type thing. Oh!
luck, Captain.
Thanks. No thanks.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Ha! Place is an eerie feel. I don't like it too.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
What? Oh. How? No, I don't like that, man. Wait a minute.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10 no offense.
Jeez. I don't know what's happening here, but I got the feel that this is bad, and also, oh, I look even better. But I think I thought this was somewhere else, not Roseway.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Carrie, hey. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. Now, where am I going here? Passage anywhere. I can't do that one right now. A distress nickel. The distress. Search for secrets in Roseway. Okay. Search for secrets. Roseway.
I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the Outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carpet, Marcy, just put it. Of course, because I didn't. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not. Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the carpet, it's just a matter. Marcy, just put it. Of course, because I didn't. We're gonna get this solved. It's really not.
Bro, you trying to make a pistol? It's not that hard. I just freaking went. Boop. Oh, let's see here. Still mod. Range weapon mod. Magazines increase the amount of ammunition weapons magazine carries. Now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks. Now let's see armor. Yes. $17. My goodness. I think I'm doing this. I think I need to repair that. That's the main point I'm doing it for. Come on. Excuse me, Felix. What? I seriously don't know where I'm going.
Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot. Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them. They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression. Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Bullets through the head.
Obviously.
Now, that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not, some creatures' brains are not in their heads. Now, if we got the carpet, it's just a matter. Marcy, just put it.
Why do I have to listen to him?
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or trying to, anyway. no. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Why do you need thermal paste from me, bro? Let's go.
Carry on.
What the frick you?
I don't... Hey.
Not the same helmet I have, yeah, but I don't know how to... You shush, get up!
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the line.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
Chicken. I'm not gonna shoot the chicken because remember in last episode whenever I saw the chicken, it's like, oh no, Skyrim! Oh no!
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? Why? Are you heading to the lab? Because that would be... I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Some people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship. Makes you more, appealing. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Thanks. The detailed images. Settings. Yes. Feel the yes. Yeah. Frick you.
Charisma enhancing
Oh.
benefits.
No. Back to 90. Back to 90.
He was talking about. He was just blowing smoke, right?
Oof. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Maybe a little lower. I don't exactly remember what I had to. Maybe 82, probably. Oh yeah, definitely 82. 82, around that, but this is probably good. Let's apply this.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
Please stop. It's not diet toothpaste. It's
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I think it's gonna be the end of this episode. So, because it's probably been about 2 hours of this. I just wanted to play, and then I realized it's, 2 hours, 34 minutes. I think it's gonna be the end of this video. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!